Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Sakilla. I'm from Kitu. Okay, today I will analysis journal, YouTube channel, and alternative social media to enhance all student speaking skill by Muhammad Ilyas and Miranti Eka Putri in 2020. To understand lesson more easily and motivate students to learn, the purpose of this study was to determine whether or not there was a significant effect of using YouTube channels on student speaking skill. YouTube can make students more receptive to listen, motivate students in learning so that educational goal can be achieved properly. YouTube encourages positive learning attitudes if it is concluded in the teaching of language class, especially speaking and skill. The sake of this research in experimental research and conducted at English Education Study Program of the Islamic University of Riau. The symbol of this study consisted of 48 first semester students. Okay, next, introduction. In this case, the student of English Education Study Program is expected to communicate orally in this English speaking. Speaking is one of important skill that should be mastered by English students, especially those who are at English study program. Students are expected to able to communicate well with others. Or I communicate often or choose in human life. In the case, the student of English Education Study Program is expected to communicate orally in English speaking. To master this speaking skill, students must learn how to ignite speaking in English. Reveals that many students has considered the primary purpose of learning a foreign language is to be able to speak English literature are expected to able to improve student motivation in learning better by creating interesting situation that makes them actively ask discussion and express their idea and feelings. Students for English language skill which are listening, speaking, reading, and writing with the base of language vocabulary and grammar. Speaking is one of important skill that should be mastered by English students, especially those who are at English study program. Students are expected to communicate well with others and learning language skill, especially speaking students usually. Students from elementary to university are very fond of social media, so this is expected to motivate them to learn. Okay, next, teaching speaking. Teaching speaking is more mainly on the teacher than the teaching of any other language skill. The problem may come from learning the language itself and also from the technical problems in teaching speaking. River 1987. However, teachers may find more problems in teaching speaking which are related the technical problems according to Hammer 2005. There are suggestion if we are trying to get students to speak friendly. And then there is three first proctor to participant and three feedback provider. Okay, first prompter. Students sometimes get lost contacting of what to say next, or in some other ways lost the fluency. We can leave them or stumble out of such situation on their own, and in that sometimes this might be the best option. However, we may be able to help them and the activities progress by offering discrete suggestion. If this can be done superficially without supporting the discussion of forcing a student out, it will stop sense of frustration. There are some students that feel will come to a date and force offline suite of theirs. And to participant, teacher should be good emulator will ask student to produce language. Sometimes this can be achieved by setting up a clear activity and with enthusiasm and times. However, teachers might want to participate in discussion themselves, what may be prompted covertly introduce new information to help the activities long, ensure continuing student engagement, and generally maintain a creative atmosphere. And the last, feedback provider, the featured question of when and how to give feedback in speaking activities is by carefully considering the effects of possible different approach. Okay, social media. Social media is the collective of online communication channels that create to community-based input, interaction, context sharing, and collaboration. Social media is an internet-based technology that is used to create and sharing online information. Okay, which help facilitate knowledge and information sharing, collaboration, and participation. YouTube. YouTube channel is video sharing website in which user can upload, share, and view videos. Apparently, teachers and students make use of it around 2008 as an educational research, present a topic, uh, develop activity, and other classroom. Procedure video work with video research and also engage student in learning digital skill. Besides, YouTube is considered innovative way to learn for visually or physically impaired learner. Student video can inspire and edge learning and support the digital. Integrating YouTube in teaching speaking. YouTube is undeniable the most popular online video uploader that can be used for language learning. YouTube encourages a positive learning attitude if it is incorporated in classroom teaching to support language learning, especially speaking. Conclusion based on the research that have been done, the research for the student in the class that straighter by using YouTube channels were more motivated. Moreover, students were extremely interested with the literature and research during class. It meant the use of a YouTube channel was effective to motivate students to be more active in the class. Based on the score, the research concluded that HO was rigid and H1 was expected, meant that there is a significant effect of YouTube channel learned student speaking skill of first semester student at English language education. Okay, that's for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.